Welcome to Smart Conserver.
I know many of you see the panels in the thumbnail and you wonder what I mean when I showed you the panels and state you have to maintain it. You're thinking I'm going to get into some technical stuff, and you're probably thinking that this one going to take me way out of my league, don't it? Well, let me tell you, your panels need simple maintenance. At this time of the year, a number of things are happening in my own little created ecosystem. Fruits are on the trees. In fact, it's like some trees around here never stop bearing. Well, that's my mango tree. Jeez, it never stops. I'm not being ungrateful. I do welcome it. But I tell you, now when this tree has fruits, it's increasing my flying friends around here. You know who are my flying friends? The birds. The birds I have no problem with. However, until they start to increase my workload, that's where the problem come in. These birds at times they perch on my antenna on the roof, and perhaps it's when they are conversating with their friends that they decide to just mess up my panels. And let me tell you, they spare none. The ones that I have for the entire house, they mess that up solid. Then I have some little ones, oh my word, as small as it is, they mess it up. I knew that it was time to check on those panels when I woke up at about 4 a.m. the night before, and the solar light, the one that is around the back of the yard, it was out. In all my years that I've had that light, it has never failed until now. Well, when daylight, I decided I was going to check on it to see what was the issue. I knew it couldn't be the battery, but I wanted to check. So I went on the roof and I found two issues. For one, the sun was blocking the little panel because the panel for that light was a small one, less than a foot. Now the sun was blocking the panel as because the mango tree had a lot of fruits, it would hang down, and hanging down meant it started shading areas that was never normally shaded. And the second issue was that the panels, all panels, the ones for the house and the ones for the other little small ones that I have for different things on the roof, they were heavily loaded with dust, as well as the remains left by these birds who decided that they wanted to stay on my antenna and chat. In fact, all the panels were like that. So the task was to maintain them. Yeah, I decided to do my maintenance work, and this was to just clean it. Now, if my memory serves me right, these panels are cleaned about 2 to 3 times per year. So that's maintenance, nothing more. And because the panels had gathered this heavy dust, it had to be cleaned. You know, since lately, the wind has been blowing real heavy around these parts, and it is moving with it the dust. I guess it's because we're really experiencing a drought. Persons can't water, so the place is dry. Nevertheless, I have to clean them. Solar panels really require very little maintenance, especially if they're on a tilt. My panels, they're all tilted. And when panels are tilted, it makes it easier for the rain to just wash away any debris. But remember, I tell you that we're in a drought. so we're not getting the well needed rain. In fact, I have to be contented with the rain that other persons on other channels are getting in order to even see that rain can fall. I am not going to stop stressing that because we're on a drought, these things happen. No, because it happens where the dirt is built up on the panels, I can't allow it to stay there, as the panels, because they are dirty, they cannot absorb the sunlight as much as it should. So it's better when it is free from all this buildup. Cleaning at this time was easy, as I just used a soft rag and some water. For those who experiences inches of snow, you may need to do more extensive maintenance than what I would have done, especially during the times when you have these heavy snowfall, as this will cut the performance of the panels even more than the little dust that I would have on my panels. We should not try to neglect maintaining the panels we have as doing so it can lead to decreased efficiency, and the performance of these panels will be very low. Some persons make a maintenance checklist in order to remember. Me, I'm sorry, I really have too much to do to schedule these things, so I will content to just check my panels periodically, or I'll wait until something happens. It's like when the light fail around the back and it never performed for the entire night. I'll just wait. Washing off the panels meant rubbing the wet soft rag on the areas where the dust was built up. After all, when this was done, you could see your reflection in those panels as well as the reflections of the surrounding areas. These I could see on my panels. It was squeaky clean. The panels were well cleaned. Now I'm expecting the panels to perform at optimum because they are clean. I must say I enjoy the benefits that I derive from my panels, but sometimes when I have my lazy days, these won't be the days when I would welcome any maintenance work. Perhaps I need to consider getting a panel cleaning kit to assist with that maintenance. Should I? I'll think about it. If it makes the work easier, then I'll just get it. In the interim, please, don't take the maintenance work as hard work. It's just a little cleaning, and you can do it. Try it.
You have come to the end of another series. Join us next time for more ways to conserve.